John Franklin here with the Combat Press. I'm at World Series of Fighting 25. I'm here with the tournament winner, Brian Foster. Brian, talk to me just about the emotions. First off, last time you and I spoke, September 18th, we were here. You were calling out Justin Gaethje. You were ready to go. You come in, losing the first round. Just talk to me about the emotions of keeping yourself ready.
You know, it was an unexpected deal. I kind of fell into his game plan a little bit. You know, I've gotten confident in my jiu-jitsu as of late, you know, and you know, my brother JJ Pugsley, who's my roommate, is you know, a professor. He's a stud black belt, and we talk about heel hooks and knee bars all the time, and I've got to playing with them, and I've gotten really good at them. And it's just different. It's different when you're implementing it in the fight, you know, outside of training, you know. And unfortunately, I took him down, and he got X-guard on me, and I sat over for a knee bar, and we went right into 50-50, and you know, he's better there than I am. So, you know, I fell into his game plan. I fell into a fly trap, and, you know, he got me, man. And I seen it early enough to where I was able to tap and get out of there without injury. And I just sat in the back, man, praying for, you know, somebody to unfortunately get injured and be able to jump in there and take my place, you know.
On the subject of, like you said, you gotta stay ready. I mean, this is a very unique situation. So you're making adjustments on the fly. You probably never had to do that before, like that. So same guy. I mean, what was different in the second fight than the first fight in terms of adjustments?
Don't play 50-50 with him.
Yeah.
You know, it was just the way it was, man. We came back here, and my coaches got me focused, you know, and we reevaluated what happened in the first one, and we knew where not to play with him. We knew where not to go, and you know, we took advantage of the opportunity. I thought I kicked him in the chest. You know what I'm saying? The ref said I caught him in the chin. I don't know, but I was trying to kick the shit out of there. I didn't want to play the game again. You know what I mean? And I did exactly what we needed to do, man. I got out of there, and I kept it on our feet. And you know, they wanted me to keep bringing him up, keep standing him up, man. But I'm really good at that if I lay over you and box you off your back kind of style. You know what I mean? And I just noticed that he was going to lay there. So if I can pass and punch, I knew eventually that would clip him. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's exactly how the hell it happened.
There was some talk I heard in an interview you did. You said your brother got you into fighting, and then, you know, so just talk to me a little bit about the emotions. And I don't want to pull that chain necessarily with you, but I mean, talk to me about. I mean, you guys still got one more fight, but this is an accomplishment. Talk to me about your emotions just in earning that shot.
Oh man, my brother didn't get me in a fight, and I was well into fighting before, you know, before he passed away. Him dying gave me the confidence to where, you know, I really didn't give a damn what the critics thought of me. I didn't really care what anybody thought, you know what I mean? Beforehand, it was just like, it was a joke. You know, people would laugh at you if you lose, and the emotions of that stuff, and, you know, I was always scared of what people thought, you know. And then when he passed, it's just like I let go of what I thought of what people thought, and, you know, I got in there, and I proved to myself that I can do it, man. You know, and he's my motivation and inspiration. And now I got so many other things to look forward to that motivate me and inspire me. My family, my friends. I got a great support system, and you know, I'm crazy thankful to be here, man. And to be a tournament champion, it's icing on the cake, man.
It's amazing. Same interview you said that the only person that can make you quit fighting is your son.
He's standing right there.
In between fights, I saw you had some moments with your son. How did that affect moving forward? And just talk about the emotions of spending this night with your son so closely. I mean, it's a huge range of emotions for a night.
Well, it's the future of the game, man. You know what I mean? It's the evolution part of it all. You know, I'm fortunate to have a kid that's, you know, he's 13 years old. He's coming to his own. He's a young man, and he's got all the skill and all the attributes. He's a good athlete, and, you know, to see his dad go through something like this and to know, you know, what it takes. You know, the push, the perseverance, you know, to lose and come back, and, you know, it takes hard work and dedication, and that's the only message I want to send to him, man. You know what I mean? It's don't ever give up on your dream, no matter what. Sometimes you fall down, but, you know, don't ever give up. You know what I mean? Just keep going. And for him to be here to celebrate it with me, man, it tickles me to death, man. I'm so thankful for everybody that's here for me, and for everybody that's a part of it, you know.
And to be able to teach that lesson in one night. I mean, that you went from, you know what I mean? That's the lesson you're teaching. It's all in one night. So let me just go ahead and get you out of here on this. Can we bring in your son? Are you fine with that? So I'll just ask you this one question, not too many, but you were riding the range of emotions with your dad tonight, and it was almost like you were in there in the cage with him. How do you feel? I mean, what are your emotions? Your dad's going to fight for the belt next.
Amazing. Like, I know he can do it. He's a future champ.
That's awesome. All right, guys. John Franklin here, Combat Wrestling with Brian Foster and his son. He is going to get the next shot at Justin Gaethje, and it should happen in the first quarter of next year, according to Ali. Congrats, Brian. Good work, and we'll see you next.